you say New York City? First of all, let's start off by saying that anytime that someone gets seriously hurt or something so tragic happens and you were just chilling there, this is what I hear. I could be wrong though. So you probably know more than me. Apparently, if you're chilling somewhere and you get hit by a stray bullet, a car passing by, or whatever, and you wasn't causing no problem really, right? It's sad. It's like, wow, my dude, it happened like that. Especially when it's not even your beef. So in the Takeoff, Quavo, Migos set off, set it off. It's a sad situation that they lose a dear friend like that. And we all understand that. I know what some people may think. Young Brown, Jay Prince didn't have nothing to do with this. Yeah, I know. But the thing is this: Jay Prince is the father. And I think that he got a lot to say because for some apparent reason, everybody's blaming DJ Akademiks for putting up the footage and like dudes are gonna get arrested. But the same people are in other comment sections stating like somebody needs to pay for this, justice needs to be served. How is he gonna get arrested? First of all, Akademiks, and look, I have my gripes about Akademiks and about a lot of people, but that doesn't mean I want to see something happen to him or I super dislike him. In fact, some of the stuff he's been talking about, I've always agreed on because that's what we've been saying on all our platforms that we have here for years, for over a decade. Like, don't think because at times I'm like, yo, or the times that things happen or I beef with somebody, or like we applaud like one of our people's just getting brutally murdered, right? Anybody, whether you black, brown, white, Asian, whatever, it's sad, bro. So this monster of a dude, because I know somebody, look, I understand that as a because you're a rapper, you can't be talking to people the way you want. And you could come up if you want to and voice your opinion on the matter if you have anything to say about it. If you want to, it's on you. You know, I'm still gonna do me. The show must go on with anybody or with you or without you, right? Should I say respectfully? So the link is in the in the comment section, and you can just tap it and pop out, and I'll let you in. And you don't even have to show your face if you're shy or whatever. You could just put avatar, might accept microphone, and you can say how you feel, so people could hear you out, right? Just let's try to keep it down with the cursing and the N word, right? So with that being said, it's always sad, right? My thing is this: why every time someone a gathering is around mob ties, why are people getting shot lately while they there or like dying? Like, didn't the jeweler just get uh murked because they robbed them and set him up? A bunch of bum broke non-rapping dudes, and they was blaming like Boozy and all this other stuff. Like, people are weird. They just start blaming people, right? But I get it. Dudes did look spooky. It looked like they was looking. A lot of times you think that your favorite rapper is getting the money you think he's getting, and he's not, or he's still not satisfied, or the dudes around him are super hungry. He's wearing Nikes and they wearing Skechers, you know, and they're like, nah, I want the Nikes too. You feel me? And they get it. They go around his parties. And if I go with you and you invited to these places, I could stick shit up. I used to be a stick up kid. Whoever knows me knows that. Facts. Nothing to glorify. Just telling a story and hope you don't end up like me. But when you playing dice and you come and you're the one with the money, all those people from that hood, they together. I said this plenty of times before this. Even those dudes in the hood that play that little game, what's that game? Three car Molly, what is it? Right? That they be like, yo, come on, you want to bet? And the lady's like, oh my God, 150. And they be on the Ave, like on Jamaica Ave or on Brooklyn by Nostrand, right? And they'd be like, if you know Nostrand by the A train, they'd be like, yeah, come on, guy. And you could tell there's three hustlers that are opiates normally that are doing it. Respects to them, right? Because I know a bunch of them. But uh, the rappers are opiates too. That's what we keep forgetting. 90% of them. Yeah, they are opioid. Percocets, heroin, lean, opioid. And they think they got game too, respectfully. And there's people that are not having you talking to them greasy. For what I heard in certain parts, Quavo was talking greasy. Respects to him, right? Uh, uh, uh. He was talking like tough, but we only listening to that part. We not hearing the part too much of what Duke is saying. Duke could have probably been talking crazy too. And the one of the Migos was just trying to act like I'm not having it because I can't let them run over me. He was like, I play basketball too. You know what I mean? Like, and then, but in a tone, you feel me? Like that could be taken like any way. You know, then somebody said they went outside and dudes were talking about I box. You know, like, yeah, well, dudes ain't trying to box. Dudes got guns nowadays and they get cowardly and they waiting for you to say something. They have no area and shooting another brother that looks just like them. They you know, they didn't take in the whole Martin Luther King speech too hard. They don't really believe in Malcolm X. They believe in destruction. And if you violate me, I'm willing to take your life because they already got away with a few bodies. Animals like that need to be taken off the streets. Although, don't get it twisted, we could all still be little bad boys. But how you gonna get mad when a dude is posting something that TMZ already posted? Lisa, do you go beef? This is what I'm saying about the whole academic thing. Do you go beef to TMZ? Do you go beef to Lisa Everett? Do you beef to anybody that's in the news in that they call it in the Latin cultures like la prensa amarillita, which is like the yellow line meteor, like kind of sort of. That'll be the translation of it, whatever. But that's what they call like the TV people, the other TV, not this real TV, the takeover, not the takeover. Yeah. Uh, you don't say nothing to them. So what's the difference from your man from the hood, from the gutter, the slums, changing his life, reporting on things that's going on? I get it. You're like, yeah, but if you was from the street, no. I was from the street. I'm still be outside and I report things. I talk. If you put something with people with guns and I repost it, it was already posted. I feel no way if somebody goes to jail. And I've been in and out of prison, over 25 arrests and over 19 convictions. Facts. Nothing to glorify. In and out of Rikers Island all my life. Was in gangs for nearly 30 years of my life. Just to round off to the nearest numero, right? For you mathematicians. Bling. But with that being said, when I'm up here, I'll be humble. Unless somebody really get me like, then I get tight. And then the warpath, then you find out why they call me warpath. But other than that, we humble. And look, the whole thing is this. I'll be damned if I would never take down a video, a post, or nothing for nobody. There's no man in this world that could call me and say, yo, you got to take that video down about nothing that I talk about. Nothing. I promise you. No gang member, no mob ties, nobody could ever make me do that. Nobody. You people give somebody that you don't even know, you never met, too much props. So you make the monster real. You make it that big. The news makes gangs, mafia, whoever in the world this humongous. Meanwhile, the mob, the Italian mob, the white mobs, guess who they was calling to do all their dirt? Right, us. Latin Kings, Bloods, Crips, Patrias, Trinitarios, right? Just say respectfully. The woes, the chos, that's who they calling. Look at all the news, the real news. Go, and when we report it, I'm not making that up. One of the last mobsters that put a hit out on his father, he hired blood gang members. It's everywhere. They just blew trial. When John Gotti went to court, his son and Gotti blew trial. They were hiring Latin kings to do their jobs. So the street gangs, even the news said that fake news with like Donald Trump, it's fake news. It's fake news, Joey. It's fake news. The news that you watch on that television, they even said it. New York City gangs have evolved from a street gangs into a Costa Nostra organization. So what mob ties? It's New York City. We don't fear no one man or a group of people. It's New York. You bugging? We all one flew over the cuckoo's nest. Are you kidding me? So it kills me when a dude be like stressing a dude. Yo, they connect. We all connected, bro. Don't get the computer confused. And that's the problem, Joey. Right? Anyway, I feel better already. But with that being said, I don't blame academics. I don't blame nobody. I blame the person that was there recording it and put it out. But really, 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 right? Really, really, to be perfectly honest, if you think about it as a human being, as a regular grown person, let's say you was grown and you're probably 20, right? Let's say you wasn't thinking the way you think, like a little peep squeak, right? And you thought like a grown up. My guy, who gives a fuck if he gets locked up? He just killed the kid that had his whole life and career ahead of him. That was one of the biggest stars probably to black culture and hip hop culture that you'll probably see in a while from now. And not only that, from what I hear, Takeoff wasn't even fully involved in the problem. That's what I hear. So I look at it like, wow, you like killed the innocent bystander. And then people try to mix it all up and say he killed his own man killed him. Oh, so now you want to take it away from whoever really did it. If somebody else really did do it, I don't know. I'm going off of what y'all saying. The people that are watching that are giving this information, right? But you want to kill the messenger, you heard? But I got news for you. I don't believe in Jay Prince. I don't look up to Jay Prince. Jay Prince has never been my fucking hero. Mob ties has never been something I look up to or people that I hang out with. I live in New York, in the boroughs, where there's only Bloods, Kings, Patrias, Wolves, Chos, Crips. We know I don't know about that. If there's mob tie niggas, you're hiding out here. Cause ain't nobody out here saying, whoa, mob ties. Nobody in our jails or none of that. That's some out of space shit. Respectfully. Oh, this however you want to take it, bro. You heard? But we not here to fully diss nobody. But this is what I want to say to you, bro. To you guys. If you think because yeah, you got writers that you say something about somebody and they don't even know Jay Prince. And they ready to go all out for Jay Prince because they think Jay Prince is gonna give them a check or he's gonna sign them to rap a lot. You heard? Hey, yo, boy, you got a better chance of dying while you out with them somewhere and them letting you get killed than anything. From what I seen, Jay Prince Jr. walked right by the body. There's no way I'm walking by a dude that I know. And I don't care if the other dude is mob ties, like they saying. So tell him to turn himself in, my G. He just killed, bro. If somebody, let me tell you something. First of all, that would have been deaded. Mob ties must not have no respect in their own city that people keep getting killed when mob ties is there. They not respecting it. I thought y'all was lit. I thought it was about something. Or it was lit with 6ix9ine. Or with me, I say something because you think like you don't know me. Right? Right? But check this out. Dudes keep dying in front of y'all. And since y'all want to be the mob so much, tomorrow y'all might get hit with a RICO indictment. And then you're going to be crying. Stop hanging around these dudes then. The reason why I say the father is this. He has the power over his sons. He seems like he got a big influence over his sons. Yo, stop bringing them people around. Nah, y'all not having that get together. It's already known that we can't get together as the people because we invite and somebody always brings a dirt bomb that's broke. But you're in a dice game. What you thought was going to happen, Quavo, this is what I'm saying. Dudes don't like you. They super jealous of you. You made it. Jealousy's a mother. You heard? Like, you made it. Like, why you gotta be as dumb as I would be or I be? Why? Like, we go back to the buildings, the projects, the hood, like to show them love. They don't love you. Listen, people got love for you until they think that you don't need them no more. Or they think you made it. Once you don't need somebody no more, or they think you made it, you're no good. Now they got mad stories to tell about you. You was a dirt bum. You got a little dick. Girls is talking about you, all types of shit. You sick. You got herpes. You got HIV. They just dissing you. All the stories about you. And they don't even know. Some of them don't really know you like that. Just they lived around where you live. They not for you. That's not your crowd no more. That's not your people's. You get it? But you want to feel like it is and you want to trust. I get it. We can't trust our own people. Our own people kill us. Our own people see you as a plate. They think that $17,000 is a lot of money. I spent that before in a day, a few times. Facts. I promise you, you guys, anybody that know me, I've given that away. Facts. Double that. I've made that. Double that on Rikers Island. Facts. Just hustling. That's not bread. It sounds like something to a person that's starving. $17,000 is not bread. I have over $17,000 in my YouTube studio setup that I built right here in this room. Facts. I have probably 3 times $17,000. Just the stuff that's opened without the stuff in boxes, respectfully. Just showing you a point. That's not money. $17,000, you spend that on a decent studio setup. Still not super official, decent. Facts. Like, it's, but these dudes are starving. You get it? They starving. They don't care. They was all in cahoots against you, bro. We leaving out of here with that bag. Everybody. So my thing, the reason why I say they must not respect J. Prince Jr., the mob ties, or whoever people say they got it locked down over there, right? Is because I've had dudes come in a party that I threw in Brooklyn, popping, lit. I had this happen in the street and inside. And the dudes I'm with are one gang, right? Which is Kings, and the other dudes is Blood. Son got beef with each other from years ago, and I'm like, yo, y'all gonna chill right now while I'm here, bro, because I know both of y'all for years. And if y'all pop, you violating me, where I bring y'all to. I'm here. And I think I'm tougher than everybody when they around me. I don't hang out with dudes that try to be leaders because I'm too busy leading. So if you can't be led by me, ask anybody that knows me. You can't come around me, son. Facts. Because we're going to get into it. So if they still would have flipped, there's no respect for me. Now I got to flip. Now I got a problem. So it's obvious to a duck they not respecting J. Prince Jr. handle or what it's about, anything. Because if supposedly, and I'm just saying respectfully to them because I don't know fully, but from what I hear, the dude was mob ties that shot homeboy and killed him. Rest in peace to Takeoff. If he was mob ties, congratulations. You all played yourself. And if he was down with what I was down with, whether I want to front that is a record label or not, the DA, everybody knows that shit is a gang, it's a racketeering, there's a bunch of shit going on. It's not a secret. You don't got to look at the YouTubers or the content creators like we blowing it up. My dude, you act like they don't know. Like people don't know. Anytime an old man that I could blow away with a win and go, or smack fire out of Jay Prince or box him out and he can't do nothing physically because he's not built like that, right? And I say that with respect. I'm just trying to prove a point, right? But he could just say 2 or 3 words and the dudes at the radio station is shook and moving to another state and all that. Like, it's obvious to a duck. There's something deeper is going on than regular business with black people. Like, you got your own people under pressure, homie. And when you talk, you sound like you guys are God-fearing men. I would think you're like kind of sort of like a Martin Luther King. You could have led your people in this world in the right direction. I think that you have the influence to do that amongst black people and mainly from where you live at. But it could have spread it if you would have used the internet or resources for right purposes. But you decide to come on in front. I got a book based on respect and all this. And like y'all gangsters. When real dudes that be in the street or dudes like me, homie, I was in the street so much, I used to live there. So no glorification. The last thing I'm worried about is somebody from, like, let's be for real, bro. With all the drama I got. Like, let's be realistic, bro. But what I'm saying is this: you had an opportunity to uplift black people so high beyond belief. And every year that went by, y'all fucked that up with something else. This year, y'all been doing it. Y'all on a roll. Y'all on a roll this year, you heard? But I don't look up to you. My people don't look up to you. People I know don't look up to Jay Prince. People I know don't look up to Jay Prince Jr., Mob Ties. Like, we don't worry about them, like, period. Right? Like, people I know in the hood that are gang don't even know these niggas. I'm going to keep it a stack. That are really gang members that are banging. They might hear it and be like, oh, those them dudes, they got like some record label or something. His father's the old man. He wrote a book. Supposedly they get busy, but in Houston, Texas, like, come on, bro. Let's be realistic. You think New York City dudes, I'm going to tell you who believes in that. The dudes that were born in the 60s or dudes that think like, yo, bro, Jay Prince, and they like storytellers and they gossipers like bitches and they hear all the stories and they be like, yo, they put it in, bro. Like, how you know, motherfucker? You was there? You was there when they put it in? Was you there, nigga? No, you heard stories from your man. Shut up with your friction shit. Because you seen them on Hot 97? Let me tell you something about when these people go to record labels and industries and go behind mics and go on the Breakfast Club and even go on Fox 5 News and all these stations. They pay for a slot, my nigga. Facts. It's promotion. Not everybody gets invited because they nice or their album is selling. Some pay in hopes that their album starts selling. Once they sell you the lie, the movie, the friction, I'm King Kong, I'm Gorilla, I'm the Cuckoo, I'm the monster where I live at. I don't believe in monsters. But what's clear is that we could really stop referring to white people as the devil. Because the other people right around us, black and brown people, we've been having horns coming out of our head for decades. And this year was just a little turn up of the horns. Yeah, definitely. That's just my take on it. This is what I'm saying. Bro, in my neighborhood where I come from, I was born in Sunset Park, right? Which is really like We used to call it Bay Ridge, but it's not Bay Ridge. We took their name, like the white kids' names from over there. And that's where the mob used to be at. They started filtering down towards my way. So the mob started hanging out with a lot of Puerto Ricans and like putting them down. Like, oh, you got buttons now. You know, like I one time a dude told me, like, oh, they don't that's a lie. That changed. You see all types of dudes now hanging out with mobs. John Gotti and them were involved in a Latin King case. Like you could look it up. John Gotti Jr. said, I would never join the mob again. If I become anything, I'll become a Latin King. Why? Because he was in the feds and he was partly around them and he liked the way they operate, right? But that's neither here or there. I say all that to say I used to F with them personally myself since I was a kid. So I know it's actually blown up more than what it is. When I lived in Ozone Park, the house that I lived in, the dude that rented us the spot when I came home from prison, he was a made man. While I'm in my house making breakfast, they raided the building, the house where they all used to gamble and chill, and they lights them out. He was a made man, blah, blah, it's a rap. He was like, I don't want to talk too much because I don't want to get myself in no shit. But anyway, we had that house. You feel me? And he's gone. And they were all mixed. You feel me? So they were Puerto Rican, Italians, all together, got caught up in that whole indictment. So I seen they amped up more than what it was because honestly, they were pussy and they were my sons. And when I had beef with them, because I broke their nephew up for robbing from his mother that was Italian, I broke his ribs with a punch. Boom, put that TV back. Because my wife saw him, she started crying. They came to talk to me, and they were like, he's Chase. He's Chase. That's the first time I learned the word Chase. I ain't gonna lie. It was from the monster dude that got locked up. And then I started using it like, son is chased. I took it and made it like official. But I always gave him his prize. That's the first time. So, like, respectfully towards them, they weren't built like that. And they were made men. They was soft, homie. Facts. They used to come and get me for shit. Facts. But this is one thing that they had that you didn't have or that I didn't have. They had a lot of money and they willing to pay to get your dome piece chopped off. And that's what I think Mob Ties, Jay Prince Jr., and all these dudes that ride horses and live up in the country while you where you at killing yourself, they got money to pay for you to get your head or for somebody to jump out the window like an idiot because somebody always does it. It's always a dirt bomb from our hood that'll try to hit you up for what you said about another man that he don't even know, but he's into him. Like, you ever seen dudes in the prison or in the jail fight over Biggie and Tupac, my dude? I seen dudes get cut, stabbed up behind a Biggie and Tupac. Homie, you don't know not one of them niggas. Who gives a fuck? They wouldn't even talk to you if they saw you in real time. These dudes talk and love them like they relatives. As a matter of fact, we don't even fight for our own sons, for our daughters like that. You don't even put that much energy to get custody of your kids. But you put that much energy into another dude that don't even know how to wash his ass. He's been wearing the same socks for 30 days and records a video and looks spliffy to you with his fake jewelry on that he bought in the Coliseum on 165th Street in Jamaica. And he sells you the movie and you believe it. And now you want to be him. I don't want to be him. If you could tell how my content creation has changed, I want to be like Cardone. I want to be Gary V. I want to be Think Media. I want to be Tesla. But in my version, because I tried the gangster shit. I tried the fake mob tie shit, right? Since I was a kid I used to do organized crime. There's a fact. I don't talk about it too much because they be watching the show and they in the street. But whoever knows me will tell you, son ain't even saying no lies. There's facts. But I got all those. That's easy for me to do. And I'm going to tell you one thing. That I guess all this was meant to happen this way because I don't know if I didn't go through all that I went through, if I would have known all this, right? And just to tell you something real brief, someone asked me the other day and yesterday, while I was live on my other channels, which if you ever want to watch any of the other platforms that we on, the links are in the description to all my live streams. All the other channels, the audio podcast that we have, we on hundreds of other audio and streaming platforms for over a decade now, just to say a light number and round it off to the nearest numero. So yeah. And he asked me, where did you learn how to build computers, War? I always knew kind of sort of tech stuff because we used to like front DJ, right? And that's how I got abused as a kid by a dude. He conned us that I'm gonna let you also DJ in my house. You know, the dude with the bike. I said the story, but he also had DJ equipment and he used to gas us like that with that stuff. And you wanted to do music. He did an Africa Bombada move. He used hip hop music to abuse children. And that's how I was abused as a kid. I've been saying this way before even your boy Haas, anybody was on the internet. So just in case you get any ideas, do your research on 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 what's going on before you just, you feel me? But with that being said, I responded with facts because I don't lie. I never bought a pre-built computer in my life. I build computers for a living now, for other people, for myself. I take them apart for rec. I make videos. I show people what products to buy that work on our tech channel called Tech for Rec, TEK, the number 4 and REK here on YouTube. And the links on the description for products that $10, $20, $100, $500, but they work. So you don't get robbed by the companies. You know how I know? Because I have the same products and I've been using them. I use them first. Then I say, yo, this works for $10. Or nah, they lying. But I learned how to build computers here on the internet, watching videos. So I always said, you can become, if you that into it, who you watch or who you listen to without you even noticing it. So when I wanted to be a rapper, I hung out around dudes that went to rap. When I wanted to be a DJ, I hung out around dudes that were DJing. I didn't know that it came with child abuse, but it did. And now, as an older dude, and when I was in the street, I wanted to be a gangster, and I wanted to be a member of the Almighty Latin King Nation. I hung out with kings, with gang members, with Bloods. One of my best friends was Bloods that they killed him, and it devastated me. I told y'all that story. It's in this videos here. And now, as an older dude that I came from prison and all that, and I just didn't come out of prison and start making videos. I was making videos way before that. I was still going to prison while I was a content creator. I just got locked up last month. Hello, what are you watching? Twice. But I'm not fully cured. I'm a work in progress. But when I wanted to learn how to build computers and get into tech, I hung around and I watched tech. You see, the part of the content creation, or when you report something and you talk about something, has become so easy that I'm not even into, I don't even need to be into what I'm talking about the whole year. I could just watch it for a few minutes and give you a whole episode about it. And you would just be like, son is on the money. It's facts. And that's why I know that a lot of these other dudes do, because it became, you see, you got to like what you do. And that's the good part about that. People send you information, you got your little team, whatever it may be. And the best part about it is when you could just talk and say whatever you want and still make $1. Don't matter if you don't like it, the guy next to you don't like it, somebody is gonna like it. And this is why I've always preached that this is for everybody. And what are you waiting for to get on the internet and chase your dreams? Because everybody says, I don't want to do podcasting. I don't want to do internet stuff. There's a lot of things to do besides internet stuff. I don't only make content on this platform. I got over 10 YouTube channels, and every channel is about something different. The only thing Golden Culture with a K here on YouTube was about Takeoff today because I was spreading the news that we going live twice today at 3:30 and at 8:15, which every day we are. But other than that, I have the audio podcast. We've been on iHeartRadio. We've been on Spotify. We've been on iTunes. We've been on Castbox FM, Player FM. Just Google on the Lockout podcast and you see a whole list of hundreds of platforms we're on. And now we're trying to take out the opportunity to help other people grow because celebrities have come and after they talk so much about us, and I've said this for years also, now they want a podcast and act like if it's for them. And it doesn't go that way. This was made by a regular person like me and you. This wasn't made by celebrities. The guys that made this were 3 college dropouts. I made a video about it. Go check it out. 3 engineers dropouts, and they were regular dudes. And the Asian dude, I think, no, he was from Taiwan, respectfully, was the first dude to ever upload the first YouTube video called Me in the Zoo. And he was a regular person. He wasn't a celebrity. But if you go watch his video, he has more views and revenue than any celebrity you ever met in your life. There's new celebrities in town. And the celebrities that were hogging up the spot are mad because now you, a regular 84-year-old man, could grab a microphone and be who you want to be. And if they send your video to 10 million people and only 1 million people like it, F the other 9 million people. You worry about that 1 million that liked it. If 2 people liked it, you worry about those 2. And you're going to be just fine. You can make a video talking about how you wake up in the morning and like to stick your finger in between your toes and then put it in your nose. And I guarantee you that there's 10 million people in the world that love getting up in the morning, rubbing in between their cheesy toes after a hard days of work the night before without taking a shower and smelling it and putting it all in their nose. Facts. So when people ask me, what should I talk about? I don't know. Be you. I could tell you 2 big pointers. Be you. And this is the biggest thing. This is the biggest. I'm big, real big on this. Don't never make up stories. Don't never lie. A lot of these channels next year or even 5 years from now, they're not going to exist. You know why? Because they're going to be found out they were all lying. Make sure you never lie. Because one thing about it, that people in your neighborhood, a lot of these dudes tell stories that they was this, they was that. And what they tend to forget is that today they doing videos and podcasting and they're famous. And tomorrow, your next door neighbor or the person that lives under you wants to do the same thing. Or better yet, you and your wife broke up, but now she wants to do exactly what you do. And guess how she's going to blow up? The first person she's going to talk about. Right. You. And guess what? The audience that loved you so much, that cheered for you, is going to do? Believe her and roll with her. Because it's something new. And the drama and the lie is more entertaining than the truth. So I'm going to give you a quick tip on how you master that. When somebody throws dirt on you, you laugh at it. You come and you make a video like rap. You respond within 24 hours and you wreck them. Ah, nigga, you thought you was going to play me? Like, I don't care about that. You get it? Now it's lit. And you edit the shit out the videos and you 50 Cent him until you end his career. I'm talking about you dedicate your time to that. Because guess what? You're still generating an income. Because the people, they like to see drama. And then while he's stuck on the drama, you leave it alone and you start focusing on regular content. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, to here. You understand what I'm saying or you don't get it yet? It may seem a little nutty to you, but it's what works, believe me. YouTube only promotes drama, but so much. Then everything comes to a stop. But it comes subtle. Like, and then it'll come out of nowhere like pop. And you'll be like, oh shit, my whole channel slowed down. Yeah, You talking super reckless. You letting things get to your head. You think they won't shut you off. You think they care about you. They don't care. They shut anybody off. You're on a free site. That's why I encourage people that do it, don't stay on one spot. That's why I'm in every platform. These dudes are just on YouTube. And if they have a drama channel, that's going to be deaded sooner than they think. So make sure your channel is not all about drama and show growth. If you look at my channel from the beginning, go to my first video today on this channel. Even though I was doing Rikers Island stories way before this channel, when I used to walk around New York telling stories, like I'm just a prime example, not doing them like St. Lazarus does in them, that they walk around New York and tell it. I was doing that years ago, respectfully, right? And if you go back, you can see the growth. I went from telling Rikers Island stories, even though I already had Golden Talk, other podcasters, but then I got locked up. And when I came from telling Rikers Island stories to building computers and doing tech and becoming an Amazon affiliate and working with other companies on productivity and marketing. I'm an editor. I'm an influencer. See, you may not like it, but don't matter how you see it. The bottom line is I'm an influencer. And that's why we got to watch what we say. Because the same way people told me I saved their life and they've been up here in the videos, like, yo, this dude saved my life. Yo, you helped me make 6 figures. Yo, I opened my business because of you. Yesterday, just yesterday, the white guy that was on our show from Baltimore hit me up and said, yo, I got my own business. I've been doing great. I changed my life because of you, bro. What you're doing is great, boo. You inspire a lot of people. I get that all the time, respectfully. But that's why I still do this, because nothing could replace that feeling of people telling you that. Facts. I don't know how we got there, but I don't work on my time. Somebody sent me to talk to you. And if I tell you, you might think I'm weird, right? But it's cool. Weird is good. But if you listen and you pay attention, then just look at it like your higher power sent me to holler at you. You heard? Maybe you needed to hear something that could change your thoughts on whatever's happening with you. If you ever shot up dope or did opiates or Percocets or Xanax, alcohol, weed, cocaine, guess what? I done it all. I tried any drug you could think about. My only drug today is coffee and cigarettes. Oh, and the internet and Apex. Is there anything wrong with that? If I gotta die that way, I'll die that way. But one thing I'm not gonna be remembered as is a loser, the stick-up kid that I was, the gangbanger that I was, hurting my own people, a liar, a thief, a cheat. I'm gonna be remembered as a dude that, damn, he had changed his life. Yo, remember when son was happy building his computers on YouTube? Damn, he learned how to build computers on YouTube. So you can't tell me that YouTube is not educational and it's not good for people. Because I went to the YouTube Academy and I got all the certificates to help people grow their platform for journalism, for all types of things. I didn't put on a suit and go in an Uber or in my car or in my bike to school. I went to the school right here on the internet. And guess what? I didn't even know the internet. I knew how to turn on a mixer and rap on a microphone. And was that really rap? I was just talking about the people I hurt and the people I shot at and my gang and where I was from, Sunset Park, Brooklyn, and curse a lot. And it just sound good because the beat was proper. Not paying mind that while I was rapping in these little shows in the hood, I was getting other people hype and fights were breaking out. And I just thought it's because they had beef. As I get older, I'm thinking like, damn, I amped it up. Even in my song, I amped it up because I knew the beef was on in the crowd. And I'm talking about the beef on the mic, freestyling. Hip hop could be very dangerous if you that type of weak-minded individual. And a lot of us are weak-minded. If you're sitting in a club where there's drama, guns, and you might get killed no matter how tough you are, you're weak-minded. Real men don't do that. Not even real gangsters put themselves in those predicaments or situations. So yeah, I guess it's cool not to be weak minded anymore. So I can't fully blame hip hop, but it does amp you up to like flip. It does, but I don't want to fully blame it because hip hop don't kill people. People kill people and guns kill people. You still have a decision. And as a matter of fact, guns don't even kill people. People kill people. You make that conscious decision to shoot that dude. But does it make it easier? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Uh, if you a rapper that made it, but you still preaching shoot 'em up, bang bang, Percocets and all that, we can't really be too sad and mad when it happens to you because you was calling the devil. You feel me? And it is what it is. A lot of people call the devil, and then nobody really wants to go with him when he appears. You ever died or was in a coma or whatever and seen the devil? I have. Over 6 times I was in comas. I put the pictures up. They in my videos. You got to go back to my old videos, and you got to know how to search videos on the actual page. You see me bandaged up in the hospital with tubes down my throat, my legs this swollen. Literally saw the devil, my dude. Facts. And that still didn't fully change me. A few days went by and I was back to doing the same thing and then landed in the same hospital in the same bed over and over again. Where it's crazy. So when somebody loses their life like that, I think about the people I hurt, you know? And some of us don't even get it until we have kids. And you like, damn, my son be out there, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Or I don't know, like I said this before, like sometimes I feel like not like you getting soft, but I never cared for nobody, bro, to tell you the truth. If you asked me a few years ago, or probably even 2 years ago, about a takeoff dying, I probably would have respectfully laughed or been like, good for him. You heard? Welcome. I don't know him. But today I can sincerely say that I wake up and I woke up thinking about that. Like, yo, that's sad. Cause I heard a lot of people. I blamed at a lot of dudes. I stabbed a lot. I cut a lot of dudes on Rikers Island for no reason. Just because he was in this opposite gang, my dude. Like, it's crazy though, right? But I understand that the world goes round. You feel me? So when dude stabbed me and it was the softest dude in America, I wasn't even shocked. I was like, that's the way it's gonna come. You get it? Surprisingly, by the biggest humble Pepe in the world. Or you thought he was a Pepe, right? Because you underestimate. Couldn't be that much of a Pepe. He stabbed you, right? But all those times that I was so close to death, I guess it wasn't my time. So this is an eye opener because I still place myself in dangerous predicaments. I still like the streets, hard body, even though I build computers and I'm doing all this podcasting and all that. Whoever knows me will tell you, y'all seen when I stop posting it because it always turns into drama. But y'all seen at my age, I'll be at the club. Facts. Whoever seen me posting me at the club, wilding, and there's a fight in the club, and guess who had the fight? Me. The party's over. Facts. Not even showing off. My real supporters that been here seen it in my live streams. I take it down because of the rules, but they seen it plenty of times. In the street, wilding. Uh, uh, uh. People from in my chat have ran into me in the street. Like, son is a wild boy. But when I come in on here, I don't try to preach what I do. I understand that it's what I do or what I've done is no good. So when I talk to you, what best teacher that dude who is experiencing it? You feel me? So I never lie. This dude, you see, Real Ram, he said, "Yep, I remember you used to post everything. Facts. I stopped doing that because I'm playing myself. You feel me? Like and then I realized like, okay, this is, things change. I sit in meetings with YouTube. I can't be wilding like that. You know what I'm saying? And talking about next features that's gonna come up or whatever for the people. They're gonna be like, oh, by the way, somebody sent me this video of you. I don't know what they could do, right? So, and I like being there and I like helping the people and talking about things like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a sad thing, bro. It's a super sad thing. So when I talk from experience, bro. Sometimes I can't even have friends because of the way I am. And people will tell you, yo, son is humbler when the microphone is on. Because when I talk to somebody on the phone, I'll come out super hard and I may like him. And he still probably won't even get along with me fully because you'll be like, damn, War's mad disrespectful though. Because I was always used to being a little bully, being Warpath. So you get it? So I'm trying to be different, and I'm still working on that. Unless when I'm talking to a dude that thinks he got a little street, my street come up. But when somebody asks me how I feel about the street codes, homie, I follow certain street codes, but I don't listen to no man. I don't give a fuck what his codes are. I got my own codes. You heard? Facts. I just said that the dude who shot Takeoff should be in jail in 2.5 seconds. He should be given the death penalty. Like, so what happened? Because dudes be like, oh, I don't wish jail on nobody. Nah, some of us need to be in jail, bro. Because you're going to keep feeling that way until that same dude is in your house with your daughter and she's grown. And he's like, yo, I'm the dude that body Takeoff. Years down the line, you're going to be like, what? Yeah. But you found out when he killed your daughter. These things can happen, bro. I know it's far fetched, but it can happen, my dude. You understand what I'm saying? And he could rebirth a lot of him in 2.5 seconds. When you start caring about other people that were at a certain spot and they had they weren't really bothering nobody. Like even if his man was running his mouth, from what I know, the beef wasn't his. That's a bad way to die. You know, and I know that if that's the way it went, the dude that the beef was really with, he gotta feel like shit. He might. That's why I feel bad for Quavo. He must be feeling like killing himself, bro. Like because of me, he's dead. Like I should have shut up. But sometimes money gets to your head, and you start thinking you too gangster and you untouchable, and that you is what you say as an artist. And it don't work like that with dudes that don't care about your money, boy. You feel me? Like at all, period. Because you get rocked, you know. So I dislike writers, like dudes that just ride a dude because of his status or the money he has or his subscribers or his whatever it may be. Like, homie, chill. It's not that serious, yo. You could do the same. You're that smart. In fact, smarter. You just never tried it. You just never put your mind to that. You're comfortable doing what you're doing. It is what it is. I don't know, bro. I really don't know. But it is what it is. If nobody has anything to say about it, I'll see ya at 8:30. He ain't gonna just form us for onto the what? Oh, this dude said it was a hit. Nah, you can stop with them conspiracies. It wasn't no hit. It's not no conspiracy. It was a bunch of ignorant dudes playing dice as always, and you shouldn't be playing dice. You Quavo and Takeoff, you should be playing dice with your cousins, with your brother, with your daughter, with your son. You too rich to be playing dice with a bunch of bum broke dudes that are wearing the same socks for 4 days, bro, and the same $2 t-shirt from the Habibi store. Facts. Because when I was a stick-up kid, if Quavo came to play dice with us, that's the only thing on my mind when I see that bag and dudes are like, yo, he got the knot. I'm thinking about how can I take the whole thing from him. I don't care if he's a rapper. That don't mean nothing. Everybody raps where I'm from. Everybody's a rapper where I'm from. I'm from the boroughs, New York City. Everybody rap. You know why? There's so much talent out here, the streets, that you is unbelievable. Because the dudes like us that was really in the streets are the ones that are really doing what your rappers are talking about in their records, and they're not. Facts. They hang around us, they hear us, and then they bring it back to the radio with their radio friends. But there's so much talent in the streets. If you want to call that talent and things that are really happening, I got dudes that are rap circles around these dudes. Facts. Uh, but it's always sad, my condolences go to them, bro. Facts. Let's see what this got to say.
I
What
believe that.
happened, Troller Mola?
Dime a ver.
Hold on, I can't hear you right now.
I think the dude who's responsible for that is his man. Who
What happened, King Tro?
I believe that the guy who's responsible for Takeoff losing his life was the man, like the niggas who's supposed to be his mans, bro.
Facts.
If you don't make it home, it's always your man's fault. If you don't make it home, you left, y'all niggas left together. You got to make it home together. If y'all can't blame the ops, this, that, and the third. Nah, like we left together. We was in a car together. We were smoking blunts together. We got to go home together.
All right, but let me ask you something because I didn't see this part. Do you know if Jay Prince Jr. He wasn't with them in the car, but was it his get together? Because people are always dying around this dude.
I think he was driving them in the car originally.
He buns. Ain't nobody respecting that mob shit. Ain't nobody respecting that mob type shit out there. This is like 2 or 3. Every time somebody gets killed around them, the jeweler got stuck up around these dudes.
No. Remember, the shit all started with him. Niggas started going in on him after 6ix9ine. Remember 6ix9ine and them niggas dubbing him like, man, get out of here, nigga. We don't need you.
Facts.
His whole aura changed after 6ix9ine said, nigga, get out of here, nigga, before we smoke you, nigga.
But I'm gonna keep it a stack though. Is people can say what they want about 6ix9ine, DJ Akademiks, and all that, but sometimes, believe it or not, some people may agree with. Sometimes they kind of right. Like 6ix9ine was just on that wave. Like, homie, we from New York. We don't care about none of that shit.
We don't need them niggas.
We don't need mob ties, nigga. New York City, we are the mob, nigga. Like we bloods, we gang out here, bro. You crazy? Like, I don't understand. I'm not trying to promote gangs, but I'm just saying the way it is in the world. Like, you got a name like mob ties. The mob usually calls the street gangs to do their job. That's what I've always seen for years. Now,
they don't get messy.
They don't put in hardly no work. They don't get their hands dirty. They pay, even up to right now. When the Kings came out in the news with the mob, now the Bloods came out in the news with the mob. It happens all the time. So New York City, we don't pay mind to that. Like New York, we don't care about that, like mob ties. So what 6ix9ine did to them that time, I was with that. Like I applaud that. Like, yeah, don't let them think you going over there and like, yo, mob ties, like you gotta pay rent or whatever, or respect us. Now you gotta respect me, bro. I came to visit y'all. But this is what I'm saying though, and you tell me if I'm right. If two of my people go into a place, and I know both parties because I heard that the dude that shot him is mob ties. So now, if the dude is if the dude is mob ties, if y'all beefing, y'all better dead that beef while I'm here, or I'm flipping on both of y'all, bro. You must not have that much props, homie, because that's supposed to be deaded.
Well, off the strength of you. He don't pull them strings like that?
He don't got props like that because I would have deaded that. They nobody gonna keep arguing in front of me because it's gonna escalate. I would have deaded that a long time ago. And if y'all don't dead it, yeah, this is over. Y'all both gotta leave or we out, son. We out. But I'm not gonna have y'all two keep arguing here. Obviously, you wanted to see something happen because you didn't. I don't know if he said
I'm
anything.
saying he can't tell. He can't tell the artist that. Like he could probably tell his man's that, but you gonna tell Quavo, yo, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga, it's done.
My nigga, I would have slapped the shit out of Quavo. If he's my man, I would have been like, son, come on. I would have grabbed him by his braids and dragged him, son, then respectfully. Like, we leaving because you're going to get killed, son. I just seen son with a gun, bro. You
You,
can't tell me that nobody seen that dude with the gun. Y'all not on point. Y'all gangsters. Y'all ain't no gangsters, bro. You
nah,
know
nah, they not gangsters. You know what that
you not
exposed?
on point, nigga.
War.
You gangsters because of people promoting your name, mob ties in. Niggas ain't up on point, homie. You supposed to be on. I would have been so homeboy with the gun, and we either out or we gonna pop. What's up?
You know what that exposed? The importance of of an entourage, not
My,
security. The
my nigga.
importance of rappers having 50 deep. Like, oh, nigga, now you need 50 niggas again. You're gonna need 50 niggas again, bro. Because you don't need to go city to city fucking with them niggas. Fuck with your own niggas. Nigga, be 50 deep. Do the MC Hammer shit. Bring that back. 100 deep in the airplane. Bring it back.
My dude, Quavo, with respects to Quavo and them, because he's going through a lot of things. I'm not here to talk bad about them. I'm here to stay. I'm here to my opinion, right? My opinion. I'm entitled to it. I got a platform. We got a few platforms, right? Uh, uh, uh. And respectfully, I say that. And my thing is this, bro, homie. First of all, what the fuck are you doing? All right. Sometimes the artist thinks he's super tough and he could talk greasy. I heard certain parts where let's keep it 100 where Quavo was talking greasy too.
He said he was gonna pop off. He said,
Right.
don't do this. I might pop off.
Oh, you're gonna pop off, homie? There's dudes that are gangster that are not yes men and mob ties and everything. Let's keep it a stack though, because I don't want to fully shit on mob ties, even though I already did. But my shitting on them is like nobody cares about that, bro. Because if they did, they would have not did what they did right there. That's what I'm saying.
All right, Ward, let me ask you, is this another version of what happened to Tupac? Is this like another version of that same situation? Because it's even if you don't see it that way, it plays out the same way. Like
Yeah,
niggas
this
fucking
is
with
a
niggas that quit.
yeah, I get it. There's a version of I get what you're saying. There's a version of my dude. Just because you're a celebrity, you can't act like you tough around here because we'll wash you up. There's always somebody tougher than you.
We'll wash you up, nigga. Oh, you not from this town? We're gonna
Yeah.
your
Hold
boot.
that down. Oh, you did what? You touch who? The big crip is over for you. You get it?
Can I ask you? Can I? Let me ask you something. Like, do you find it strange that like you know how Boosie was like, yo, most rappers die in their own city. That's some bullshit, nigga. Most rappers die out of town. Niggas go out of town and get relaxed. Like, oh nah, niggas don't. We alright. We good. And niggas is scheming to clap your boots, bro, because they don't know you. They don't like. They don't know nothing about you. Like, yeah, they know the music, but you not that tough, my nigga. You, man, when niggas go to Houston, they not 7 feet tall. These niggas is 5'9". You're like they not that tough.
Yeah, yeah. But rappers always front like the ones that fully make it, they act like super tough, but they not like that. And they put on a persona like they are. So my whole thing with you went out. My thing about Boozy was he looked like he was about to cry and he felt mad sad, but I get it because you kind of knew them. But it's the same dude that be talking about shoot him up and kill him in most of his songs. Like, I don't get it, bro. Now you mad? The dude supposedly was keeping it thorough, like, and respects to Takeoff. But when he was beefing a Quavo, from what I heard, some of the footage, Quavo was saying, "Yo, I'm about somebody gonna get it or whatever." Like, but we didn't hear all the whole footage, so we don't know. But this is what I'm saying. You can't talk because you're a celebrity, talk greasy, or because you're a rapper that made it. We don't, dudes don't care out here, especially in New York. Like everybody's tough in New York City, even the old ladies. Facts. Like, nah, you can't do that out here. That's some over there shit. But respectfully, you not coming to my party, my get together, nowhere that I'm at, and I'm a little bit known, like right, like him. People think they know him. I don't look up to them dudes. Jay Prince Jr., I don't have to. I look up to whoever I want to, and I never look up to men. Facts. I look up to women. I love you, baby. Yeah, I'm a munch. So anyway, yeah, these dudes are weird. You go into their room, they got Tupac posters. My dude, you like men, my dude? Because when I was growing up, I had a poster of fucking J Lo, Beyonce. Like that's weird, my dude. I don't know, but shout out to y'all dudes, bro. Dude got a poster of Tupac with no shirt on. You heard LL like this, like bugging. You heard? Now in 2022, you go to dude's room, they got a picture of Hassan Campbell like this. Facts. Dudes are crazy. But look, man, this dude just disappeared or somebody caught him. You heard in the live stream and popped his top. You heard? Pop, shut up. You heard? Yo, what happened, son? You said your piece and broke out? This dude is a weirdo. Or his mother walked in. You heard? No te usando mi teléfono. You on my phone again? Yo, what this dude say? If you go somewhere and there's shooters, if you ever go somewhere and they got young boys, where I seen young boys in there, I seen real youngins. My dude AG right here is right. I seen some young boys in the footage. I watched the footage like a FBI, boy. I've been making content for a minute, boy. I see dudes post. I know your block, where you at, how to get through your backyard just through your video, boy. I could have been a detective. Facts. I put it in slow motion, all that. Even when the trolls come and somebody's disrespecting me on the computer, I hunt them down, son. I don't play. Some of us are sicker than others, bro. On God, nigga. You can say this. Ask niggas in my comment section, like, boy, don't be playing. Like, homie, I be hunting you. Like your IP and all that. Facts. Like, what you said? That's how I knew that the homeboy that was talking to me the other day lived upstate with some chickens, talking crazy. Yo, anyway, that's for entertainment purposes. I just kidding. So anyway, this dude said if you ever go somewhere and they got young boys hanging around, means these young boys and bosses and they eating off of someone, which means they're probably shooters. Recognize the room. Facts. What you doing with these little dudes that look like they 13 years old and y'all 67 years old? That's like walking into the Hassan Campbell party. You seen the people in there. It looked like there was 97. Right? The only thing that we knew that the youngest dude in there, right, was Bullets Gotti, and he's definitely not no shooter. The only shooting he's doing is with his hand and the lotion on the internet. You heard? Facts. Like, my dude, you took Bullets Gotti with you, my dude. You crazy, bro. And then we're starting like this. You wild, bro, in the 80s party. That was a 60s party. I would not even post that shit. Facts. I would never post no shit like that. Everybody was missing their teeth in that party. That shit was crazy. Shout out to you though, bro. That shit was a nursing home party or something. Where you had chihuahuas in there to keep everybody calm. Therapy. That shit was wild. I was laughing so bad. I was gonna go over there because I'll be right there up the block. I was gonna go over there and be like, yo, what the fuck is this? Word. Chucky was up in there. Who's Chucky, bro? Ain't nobody know no Chucky, nigga. What Chucky? The dog? Or Chucky Cheese? The only Chucky I know is Chucky Cheese, homie. Where it was a denture party, you heard? That shit was a commercial. That shit was an ad placement. Hassan was advertising, you heard? For the pega, you heard, for the glue. That's crazy, my dude. Shout out to them though. They had a good time. It seemed like they had a good time. I watched it. I ain't gonna lie, but I couldn't watch it like too much because it was like, these niggas is ugly, boy. Like, not that I'm into men, but I don't like watching things that make me gross, like make me not eat my food. You ever see somebody in a video and it's like, oh, fuck, this nigga again. They sent me this video, nigga. I can't eat this shit, babe. It's like seeing a fucking mouse on the fucking internet while I'm eating my dinner. Like, oh, fuck. You ever been eating and like K Solo's video would come up and he's like, yo, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be like, fuck, man, I can't eat this shit, bro. Shout out to him, but facts. I just keeping it a stacky. Oh, he's like, yeah, my bad, guys. I'm sleepy. Yo, these dudes is crazy. Y'all bugging out. But shout out to the whole the mob with no ties, bro. That's crazy. Yo, you gotta stop worrying about the internet. This is what happened. They started worrying about the internet a lot. You gotta worry about them dudes that is around you. Stay off the internet. This is my advice to Jay Prince Jr. and Jay Prince and all them dudes. Stay off the internet. You're gonna get indicted this year. A super big indictment that you're not gonna be able to cry that DA has it out for me, guys. So if I get arrested, it's because they set me up. No, if you get arrested, it's because your fucking family is fucking doing crime. You fucking idiot, and you fucking filtering that down to the rest of Houston, and you're destroying Houston, Texas, and they want you out of there. They see it. And you're destroying black lives because obviously to you, black lives do not matter. Because if they did, Takeoff would have been alive. And I could point out a million things y'all could have done different. Let's start off by telling your kid that looks up to you like a hero, do not bring the Migos there. You know Quavo's attitude. They're going to eat him up. Obviously, you don't know your streets that much because the streets have changed. It's 2022. There's a lot of things going on, bro. If you're not really, really, really playing the streets, like living there like we were or like we are at times, don't act streets for one day. It doesn't pay off. You cannot be streets for one day. It's not good. You can't be streets for the internet just that one day. Because in front of the whole world, niggas let their man get smoked. And we watched as the argument got bigger, bigger, and bigger. And I was like, I would have been stopped that. I would have been stopped that. And if I was homeboy next to homeboy with the blicky, I would have said, yo, son, what up? If he respected me, I would have tapped him just like that with the blicky and all, like, pop, yo, son, what up? Because if you tap him and he knows you like that, and you're gonna Bruce Lee the situation and snatch that from him, or you probably know, come on, nigga, I know you're not shooting me with that rusted shit. You heard? You got from Tom. Like, I know you're not doing that. You heard? So I would at least tapped him like, pop, yo, son, what's popping? What you doing with the blicky? You about these our people. But nah, niggas don't want to do none of that. They just let it happen. Oh, he was trying to leave? Oh, hold up. We got somebody else. Quavo wasn't beefing with them. All right, big dog. All right, hold up. Yo, come up here. You could talk. Yo, you don't got to show your face. You could talk like this. Yo, Quavo was not beefing with them, bro. You heard? Nah, look, Quavo was not beefing with them. Oh, because we got to figure out your thing. That's why, man. I hate this like this. He was trying to protect them. Quavo was trying to protect them. Man, I don't understand y'all people. Y'all got a chance to talk now so the whole world could hear you. Hit the link. It's in the comment section. Look, that's the link. Tell us what you know. We trying to get these people arrested fast. We need this justice to be served. We need this dude in jail, in prison. We don't care if he's mob ties. He needs to go to jail. Imprisonment. He killed a black brother. It's not important to you? Black lives don't matter to you, right? Yo, bro, that's ratting. Yeah, that's definitely ratting. And all of y'all put it on the internet. Mob ties, the whole mob put it on the internet. Y'all not ratting. Y'all ratted the minute y'all shot in an open place like that. You morons. And Akademiks is the rat? Nah, he's not the rat. Y'all dudes are jealous. Won't you just say that same thing to the other people on the internet that are doing that? Call them rats. Post their videos. Akademiks is the rat because you think he's the one winning. And he's not street. I'm a rat now? What about me? I'm a rat? I'm a rat? Even if anybody thinks I'm a rat, even if I had ratted, I wouldn't give a fuck what you think. Facts. I'll still make videos. I'll still laugh at y'all. It don't matter. Even if somebody has some paperwork on me about ratting, if it was true. You get it? Because if you, the individual, ever came up to me and said that, even if I had told, I was still Eric Holder you. People get shit confused. Like, there's a lot of Eric Holders out there. That's why 6ix9ine still has the following he has. Most of the world would tell. Facts. That's what that says. Hold on. What he said? Hacho try to leave. Add me. How can I add you, my dude? I just send you the link. You got to come tap the link. I don't got to add you. Tap this link. This right here. You can't see it. It's in the comment section. And then I see you pop up here and then you come in. I don't see you. If not, I will see you. You're not in here. You got to come in. You got to tap the link. You see it right there where it says HTPPP. It won't let me add. What you mean? All right, hold on. I'm going to put it again. I'm going to go put it at the actual YouTube. I don't know what's wrong with your stuff then if it won't let you add because somebody was just up here. Tap it. It's there. Yeah, you probably on a phone from, like, where you at? In Kenya? What you have? A Nokia phone? Or a Razor phone? You got an Nextel? Beep, beep. You want me to chirp you? Yo, the chirps was lit. I'm about to get me another chirp. Oh, there he goes. Yo, what up, my guy? Oh, this is Coast. Yeah, I thought that was the guy.
What up, my dude?
Yo, what you doing back there? You on an airplane or a jet? Because it's going mad
Nah,
noise.
bro. My bad. I'm driving, bro. Yo, so check it. Like what you said about Quavo, right? Quavo, whatever his name is. I really don't know too much about them. That's not my era in music, and I really never dig deep into their music. But like you said, nobody popped off on them and told them, "Yo, chill, nigga. You don't know what's about to happen here." Again, you in a different state. You could be with Diddy, J Prince. You could be with anybody. It's still not your city, right? First of all, you're a multi-millionaire gambling. Why you gambling, dog? You in a different tax bracket, bro.
Facts.
Right? So what you saying is nobody checked them? You know why? Because there was no leaders there, bro.
Facts. There was yes men.
Yeah, it was yes man. Trust me, I've been around artists and everybody is yes all the time. Like everybody's thirsty to be like seen.
Yeah, that's right. You worked with a lot of artists. I forgot about that. Coast TV, my guys. This is one of my guys right here. This is one of my friends right here. Coast TV. Check him out. He got like 136 channels. He signs artists and then he breaks you in real nice. Nah, I'm only playing, yo. Yo,
yeah,
he's a
my
good dude.
So the whole thing is that like these rappers, like First of all, I was in the game heavy. There's no such thing as Illuminati.
Right. We know
There's
that.
no such thing as Illuminati.
Uh-huh.
I was around the toughest, the craziest, and everybody's a human being, normal. There's
Right.
nobody, like one time I ain't gonna say his name, but I escorted one of these artists' wifeys to the bathroom in the Hammerstein ballroom, I think, or something like that. And niggas they were acting tough, they was laughing, they were acting tough, but I didn't think they were real. I didn't think that was tough, man. When you come from the hood, and when you come from like the poorest congressional district in America, that's where I come from, the South Bronx. Yo, you seen it all, and you could know a fake by a mile away, bro. You feel me?
Fact.
But
Fact.
what I was doing, I was a takeoff type nigga, quiet, observing, and peeping every move. Cause my job was to hold down the artist without a
Right.
gun. I'm
Right.
in Brussels. I'm in Brussels, Belgium, nigga, with my fist. That's all I had. So I was gonna duke it out. We was gonna duke it out all together. Nobody had a gun. No, nobody had a blick. Nobody had nothing on them. So it was just like, if we're gonna get smacked up, we're gonna get smacked up. But the thing is that, yo, all these niggas is normal dudes. I just don't understand how a millionaire man is still trying to like living their second childhood, like rolling dice. Nigga, you rich, bro. What are you doing?
Word, word. That's a fact right there. Yo, I agree with you because I said the same thing. I woke up like, yo, this stupid dude was shooting. I get it though, because we like the streets, but damn, you still that street. Like, you got to remember though, respectfully, these are dudes that are still talking about popping perks and all that. Like, at times, that's what I hear. I don't know how true it is, you know?
Yeah, well, the artist I used to rock with, that nigga don't drink, no smoke, no hookah, no nothing. So I was blessed in that aspect, and all these artists had love for him. But yo, War, if I give you, let's say I was a millionaire and I signed you for $4 million, bro, you gonna be in the hood, bro. You're gonna have that same room, cause I call that room the Batman belt. You got everything times two in that room. So, if I was to give you $4 or $5 million, my dude, you out of here. You're gonna take your tech. You're gonna do it your style, and you're gonna just be on a whole different mindset. And it's mindset.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, bro. It's definitely mindset, bro. But I just believe that somebody could have definitely broke that up, my brother. I believe it's a super sad tragedy. Especially if the problem wasn't even fully his. The part where I'm talking about mob ties and all that, I'm just saying, like, for what I seen, they was together at one point, and not only that, you didn't have the power to tell everybody to chill. Then your name don't. Then those dudes that were there were way tougher than you, like advanced over you, and that could happen too. But I don't be around dudes that think they tougher than me. I'm out, my dude. Hold up, like, oh, something's gonna happen. So I don't know. It just felt like it just feels like it's leading towards him because since you set that mark and enforced it so hard, like, yo, we mob ties, we got our city locked. It didn't show that day that you had it locked, my dude. Respectfully, like, you didn't show up.
Fact,
You was there, but you
fact.
wasn't there.
Yeah, there's always the loudmouth dude, and then there's always the quiet dude that's ready to pop. You see how
Right.
dude grabbed it? And another thing, you rolling with dudes that don't know how to handle a gun, bro. How you gonna
Facts.
shoot your? You protecting and that's when the question comes up. Yo, is this like a hit? Cause how
Word.
you see when he was shooting, he just turned his face, my dude. That's a
Yeah.
gun, my dude.
Yeah. No, and normally these dudes shoot and they running. Like, what are you where you running to, my dude?
Yo, like the little dudes in the Bronx now. They shooting and they can't run because their pants is too tight. So they just
Yeah.
like swaying to the side and like ducking and like, bro, shoot. If you're willing to shoot a gun, that means you're willing to die. Stand
Right.
there tough. Stand there
Right.
with two hands. Stand there with two hands and just blick off, my dude. Like for
Right.
real.
And I'm coming towards you with the blicky. I'm not going backwards. Where you running to? I'm coming
That's
towards
a
you,
fact.
homie. So
That's a
anyway,
fact, bro.
yo,
That's a
check this
fact, but
out. You know why you was able to stand there just with your fist? Cause you from New York City. We hit like a truck. You get
yeah,
it?
Yeah, no, I'm not the toughest one, but I get busy if I have
No,
to. But
I know, I
that
know.
wasn't it. That wasn't even on my mind, bro. Because first of all, there was one time I was in Belgium, bro, and we couldn't start the show because the dude, the artist, $3,500. I go to the club. I go to the club and try to get the $3,500, and the artist I was rocking with was like, "Yo, you crazy, bro? Well, you don't know nobody out here." And later, I came into my senses. I was like, "Yo, what the hell I was doing, bro?" But the dude didn't know that I was like that. I just wanted to get to it, like, you know. And I wasn't trying to show off in front of him or nothing, but I was just like trying to get the bread so we could get this party started, bro. And it didn't work out that way. And he actually got tight. I almost got sent home that day.
That's crazy, my
But
dude.
but
Yo,
again,
check this out.
but
Yeah. Go ahead.
but
Sorry.
then again, I'm not. That's not my city. That's not my country. You always have to move, bro. There's so many things that happened when I was out there, bro, in Europe, and this is Europe. Yo, my dude, they were trying to kidnap us, but that's for another day. I don't want to take too much of your time, but I just
Yeah.
want you I just want to let dudes know, man. Stay vigilant, yo. And now I don't mean to sound preachy, yo. We gotta look for God because honestly speaking, the devil's out here snatching souls, just like he snatched Takeoff joint. Yo, he'll take yours too. Be awake, bro. Be awake and stay prayed up before you leave your crib and when you get home because Takeoff didn't make it back home. No Thanksgiving, no Christmas for him and his family. Feel me?
Yo, thanks a lot for tuning in to On the Lockout, man. The hottest show in America and the whole Africa, Zimbabwe, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. Yo, thanks a lot, Coach. We love you, man. For those of you that
Thank you,
haven't,
bro. Thank you, my dude.
it's a pleasure having you. Anytime we can have someone that's actually part of the Lockout fam, tune in. Yo, Big God, you coming up next. Thanks a lot. For my guys that's in the chat, and that got love for On the Lockout. If it's your first time here, consider subscribing. If you're enjoying the show, the content, we got a lot more content. We on hundreds of platforms. We've been doing this for 177 years. I just don't age because of the drugs I was taking, which is opiates. They used it to mummify people back in the days, and I still looking young. You know, it's not my fault. If you're getting older, I got a few things for you to do. Blah! We just joking with you because we gotta laugh to make the best out of a sad situation. You heard? Because I feel like crying at times. But check this out. The truth is this: that if you're getting any enjoyment or you're getting good information or bad information, and if you even hate me, consider subscribing and consider hitting that like button or share this shit with your dead aunt, your dead uncle, your dead sister, whatever phone number they had, somebody else may have it. Just share it with them, and we're gonna scare the shit out of them. Like, hello, it's On the Lockout, motherfucker. Wake the fuck up. Send them that, please, right now. Sorry, YouTube. I didn't mean to curse. I'm sorry. I know you're gonna stop the video. Yo, what's up, my guy? Where you from?
What's going down, bro? I'm straight out of H-Town, bro.
Oh shit, yo, shout out to H-Town. What's that? Heroin City or Houston?
Houston, Texas, man.
Oh, all right. So, yo, you put Jay Prince on, nigga.
Huh?
Put Jay Prince on.
Nah, bro.
Yo,
Bro.
that's where they from, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So, what's up, man? What happened, man? What can you tell us?
I,
How did you hear about us?
I
How did you hear about us? The yellow pages, or just by ear, or you seen our cards on the floor?
just web surfing, bro. Just
Oh,
surfing.
that's what's up. We're some weird dudes out here in New York. You heard? We're weirdos.
I fuck with New York, man. Y'all some
Yeah.
stand-up guys out there. A lot of good
Yeah.
people. Y'all
Yeah,
niggas just walk fast, though.
Yeah, we walk super fast, but I get up the block in 2 seconds. You be like, dogs, wait for me. But yo,
Oh, God.
yeah, it's crazy out here. It move fast. You heard? Fast.
Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wanna say, like, to everybody, like, chill with that narrative on this man had something to do with losing his kinfolk. Like, people gotta understand, like
what
it's
narrative? Like the I'm just trying to like
just the narrative, you know, people are saying like, oh, it was Quavo's fault. Like, bro, that's
right.
his
That's what I'm
family.
saying. It's not his fault.
That
Even right.
but I just tell people like listen and analyze before people like speak. That's something people don't do. Look at the video. The dude that they showing on the internet up in that house, he trying to protect them. If y'all ever seen somebody get shot, when you get shot, bro, you gonna fall a certain type of way. If he would have popped that man wouldn't have been laying the way he laid, bro. That's all I'm saying. So
Oh,
what some
the dude that they showing, the dude that they showing on the internet, if he was the one that popped, he would have been laying different.
for sure, think about it. It's physics,
Oh,
fam.
yeah, because you looking at the physics. These dudes are looking at the physics. They don't know about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
just tell everybody slow down and really analyze what's going on.
That's
Really
what's up.
analyze
Yeah,
what's
because
going on.
you can
Look,
steer things in the wrong direction and set off an indictment that don't need to be put
they
there.
don't need to be there. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying? Like
Like I be
these people
catching wreck.
lives.
Like
These
listen,
people lives, man.
word is people's lives. I get it. My whole thing was even with the whole Jay Prince thing, mob ties. I just keeping it a stack. Like dudes I know don't know them. You get it? Like, and they in the street. You'd be like, who the fuck is that, my dude? They don't watch the internet because they know the cops are here. I know dudes in New York City that don't even own a phone, and he's the illest dude in the street getting the most money, and he don't even want a
So
phone around
for
him.
sure.
Facts. But I say all that to say, shout out to them, man. I just believe that if you had any respect for mob ties, I would have deaded that. But maybe he couldn't. I don't know his situation. I wasn't there. All we could do is speculate and to give
I mean, I
opinion.
mean, I mean, just off the given situation, man. I think it was a group of friends and emotions ran high.
Facts.
Like
And,
that's all it was. And as a culture, as black and brown men, we have to learn how to like not always up it on the nigga because you don't agree with however some shit played out. Like, especially if a dude trying to leave the situation, man, let that man leave. He got family. A lot of shit could be got. A lot of shit could be resolved if we just learn how to like turn the other way. I'm not telling niggas to be no pussies, but what you know what I'm saying? The man didn't physically do nothing to you. You ain't have to. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't called for, and now it then turned into a waltz nest around this hoe. You feel me?
yeah,
So
word.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying to the world, like, just sit back and see how shit play out because I don't think it is what people making it out to be. But the shit did go down, and this man is gone. So like, people need to like sit back and see what the fuck gonna happen.
Wow, right? And this should be a major learning experience for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like if you make it, some people are like, yo, it was the money. Man, $17,000 not a lot of bread. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
man, not to no niggas that them niggas get $500,000 a show, man. Come on.
Word, word. But my whole thing is like, and when people say, what you think about when people say, but why were they at a dice game and out there in the hood
It
outside? Like,
wasn't it wasn't about the game. It's a party amongst friends. If you call your homeboys to the highs, your friends that you kick it with, especially if it's one of your homeboys you don't see daily, y'all gonna kick back and do nigga shit. That's what we do. That's in our culture. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, y'all out, it's females around, niggas gonna do what niggas do. But sometimes nigga moments happen out of nigga shit, man.
yo, we gotta be like the craziest people, bro. Like that's crazy. But we
We
do
not
that.
crazy.
We
We just it's just hard for us to understand each other and have compassion for each other, man. We living in cold times right now, and people really need to understand. They just a dude gone who didn't really
Yeah, but how long we gonna live? How long we gonna live in cold times? It's been cold times since we've been here.
people gotta warm their hearts up, bro. I don't have the answer for how the world can change, bro. I'm just one of the niggas that see it need to. If I had the answer, I tell you, my brother, but I have no clue.
Yeah, man, we need to talk. We need to talk more. That needs to be the conversation. Like we need to warm up our hearts and
For
have some
sure,
compassion.
for sure, man.
You seem like a good dude. It was good to talk to somebody that actually is from Houston.
For sure, bro, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. And I wish you the best and most positive success, man. And everybody out there, man, y'all stay on y'all ones and twos and y'all P's and Q's, man.
Yo, that's what's up, man. We got love for Houston, though, man. But tell the mob tie niggas we looking for them, though. Now I'm only playing. Yo, I love y'all. You heard? Stay
Nah,
up.
man, that's a whole nother beef, man. I
Yeah,
ain't the guy. I ain't the
yeah,
guy for that. I
yeah.
got I respect. I got respect for them too, cause you know what I'm
You
saying.
from there?
I'm from here, man. So
Yeah, you
they been
supposed to,
around.
homie.
I got respect for them. I just feel like it didn't turn into a real saucy situation.
Word, word, word. Now I'm saying it out of joking matter with you, but
Nah, for sure, for sure.
you
I'm
supposed
already
you,
know.
you you supposed to hold them down.
Yeah,
That's where
but
you
but
at.
but but it's fucked up where you gotta choose between the two.
Yeah,
I ain't from the A, but I fuck with the Migos. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Right. Facts. That's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying?
Yeah,
It's bad when real niggas from different sides of the world can't get along, man.
yeah.
It's bad. It's already enough shit going on against us out here, black and brown, bro. We gotta chill on the bullshit. It's too much
Word.
up against us already, bro.
For real, bro. Could you imagine if the black and the brown and the gangs worked together, even on the internet? We'll all be millionaires if we all shared, liked, and subscribed. Even whites, there'll be no poverty because just by sharing, hitting like, and subscribing, we could make like 20 millionaires right here if we just stood together. And this whole little crowd that's watching right now, we all promoted each other just off of my platforms. I have thousands of followers on hundreds of platforms, respectfully, and I just shouted your channel out every day. This guy, Nicole's, Chicago, Jason, Villain, everybody, and we did this every morning.
That I mean that would be beautiful, bro.
But people
That
don't
that
think. Me, we think in geniuses' minds. We think that way. Everybody don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? They be like, "F these dudes." Meanwhile,
Yeah,
we
but you got to sit back and ask yourself, for what? Like
yeah.
it's a problem we have amongst men that we have to learn
Mm-hmm.
to address.
Mm-hmm.
Cause this
Mm-hmm.
don't happen with females, bro. The thing about girls, bro,
Word.
when they don't like each other, they just they just separate. Dudes do not like you and come around you and be looking for you to pop off. And that's some shit we gotta learn to like chill out with.
Word, bro.
Cause like we like if some other shit was to pop off, man, we got too many of our soldiers already in the ground, man. So we already automatically outnumbering ourselves.
That's a fact. Yo, my brother, can I ask you a serious question though?
Shoot.
All right. So DJ Academics, right?
Right.
Do you see him like if he was ratting on the whole Houston situation, or that was already told on?
He not a rat. He not a street nigga. So
Facts.
you can't hold him accountable to he don't play by them rules. He don't live that
Facts.
lifestyle. So he's not accustomed. That's like you holding a college kid uh accountable for shit niggas do in the military. Well, he's in college. You can't them two different institutions. You can't do that. It's not it's not logical, and it's not part of his code of ethics that built him up. You can't expect a dude that's not a street nigga who tells you he's not a street nigga to live by street niggas codes. Like they can't. It just nah, bro. It just
Facts.
he that's what he does. He reports what goes on in hip hop.
Facts.
That's all aspects to hip hop niggas don't even understand. You got performers, you got dancers. It's many styles to hip hop, but you also got people who are fans who are just onlookers. It's no different from when you watch a football game and you got the niggas who not in the game giving commentary on every play. That's what DJ Academics is. He the nigga sitting in the skybox telling you everything play by play. Uh you can't hold him accountable for what Tom Brady gonna do on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Somebody just said a while ago his boy shot him by accident because he was scared. Oh, his boy.
nah,
So his boy
nah.
did.
I tell people look at the film again.
Oh,
Watch
you're
the
saying
film.
that wasn't his boy shot, right?
Nah, I'm just telling
Right.
people review the film.
Right.
That's to protect, bro. This Texas, bro. Everybody got guns down here. Everybody got guns, bro. This Texas, bro, and we are staying your ground state. He was trying to protect them boys, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all
he
got
was.
y'all. He was already ready, and you can see in the video Quavo walk past him. So he whatever popped off, he was trying to protect them to his best ability because you could see him running off the other way. So
So
you know,
that means, but people are saying even though he was protecting them, that his bullet hit him or ricocheted or something must have happened.
I doubt that, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Just watch the Houston local news, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go check it out like that after this. The
It's it's
Houston.
all it's all on the news. It's
Yeah.
all on the news
Yeah, but I gotta go check the news because honestly, like my news is us. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch TV. You heard?
for sure.
Yeah, so I keep it in stacks. I don't even lie. I don't even lie to people on what other channels I watch. People be lying, like, oh, somebody sent me the video. How the fuck a nigga send you a 3 hour video? He downloaded, he don't even got that file space in his PC, bro. He
Right,
not
right,
even
right, 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 right,
he not even a content creator. You're lying.
right,
You know,
right, right. I'm just
like
telling y'all, like,
yeah,
watch
but
the
I'm gonna watch
video.
the Houston. I'm gonna watch the Houston news. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanna really like look at it like well, because it was puzzling me now, especially that I spoke to somebody from Houston that's like, yo, war, no disrespect, but watch
Bro,
it. These
it
dudes are bugging.
it's wild too, cause since that shit happened, it's a weird energy over the city, like in the air when you step outside, bro. I'm telling you, this ain't no normal shit that happened. Like this, some spooky shit going on, bro. So I'm just
Yeah,
telling like the world, like y'all sitting just watch before everybody get to saying, oh, he did this and he did that, cause y'all don't want to get people in shit that ain't got nothing to do with them. You know
yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
true. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And these people just lost somebody in their family. The world fucked up because we lost a star, but have some respect for these people' family. These still normal people. They were as normal as they can be. And this man just seen his nephew laid out with his brains all over the dashboard, bro. Like,
Yeah,
come
that's what
on.
I was saying. That's what I said from the gate. I'm like, because I said he must be traumatized where he feel like hurting himself. You don't know what he's going through right now, how
Yeah,
he's thinking.
man, that shit fucking nigga up, bro.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I said. Like that's why every time I spoke, I said with respects to Quavo, because I didn't see the whole thing. I don't know. I know he must be going crazy, so I don't even want to talk on him too much.
For
I'm
sure.
talking about the people, whatever happened, because I respect that part. He must be going bananas, like blaming himself. Like, damn, maybe I should have shut up. I said that. Maybe I should have you don't know what he's thinking. You feel me? But he can't blame himself. Like these things are gonna happen. And our people, black and brown people, we get the most ignorance when we in a party together, drinking, everybody's rah-rah. We get extra gangster with it. Everybody want to be the biggest gangster in the room.
Right,
You
right.
know?
And that's not called for, like,
Yeah.
that's
And
not,
then you in a state where everybody carry guns. I don't
everybody
know.
got a gun,
Yeah,
bro.
like I'm not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. You heard?
I
Like,
mean, this still
I
the
don't think
wild,
that
wild west, bro. Like,
yeah. Like
but
everybody in New York still got guns, but like to actually be able to carry them, it just so happens like I believe that then you could get a super penko, like we call a super soft dude to get hard and start busting out of nowhere. Like now he got a now
and
you
now
get
it's
this.
it's different down here, bro. Down here in Texas, like because guns is so accessible, like niggas respect guns. Like it's not just any type of nigga running around with a gun and shit. Like
Okay,
niggas respect guns. Your grandma might have a gun like down here, bro. Like that's just what it is. Like it's just a different type of respect for for
okay.
for for weapons out here, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
You know.
yeah. That's what's up, bro. But anyway, thank you for calling in, bro. We got love for y'all, bro. You heard? I don't know if you want
For
anything
sure,
else you
bro.
gotta say, but anytime you welcome, man. We go live every day at 3:30 and 8:15 p.m. You heard?
For sure, bro. Y'all just stay up, stay blessed, man.
All right, brother. God bless, man. One.
All right, one.
Yo, anybody that was in the chat in the back that was trying to come in or whatever, I sincerely apologize. I don't do panels with like 36 people in my thing at the same time. I do one person at a time. I don't like all that noise, people over talking everybody. Those shows are weird and disgusting, so I don't do that. You feel me? Dudes arguing. Nah, your brother. Like, nah, I don't do those. So just respectfully, because there was a few people in the back. I don't want y'all to feel disrespected, but I give individuals chances. You feel me? Uh, with that being said, you heard? My guy said, "What?" So there you have it. The man uh is their cousin, and he literally said, "Man, I was there." Now he didn't say that. That's how other shows were twisted, right? Like he literally said, "Man, I was there." That's not how it happened. So if you're in the chat and you've been here for a minute and you enjoying anything that's going on the show, consider subscribing or tuning in. Tell a friend to tell a friend, right? And if you want to learn how to grow your platform and get any tech equipment that I use or that I've been using for years, I come from the streets, the gutter, the slums, Rikers Island, prison, and out of prison mostly all my life for my new supporters or for the people that have been here and they just started sending y'all the notifications because I really used to not go live early. I always used to do it at night, but now we come in early, afternoon, all that. You know, and we drop content every day. But if you want to get any of the tech stuff, microphones, some ill microphones that are $10 that sound just like this one, keyboard and mouse for your PC that cost $13, the whole combo. And I do giveaways. I just showed how a guy from uh the Philippines won a Deaf Editor mouse by Razer, and I sent it to him across the world. And he just got it like 2 days ago, and I showed the receipts and all that. You know, these tech dudes, they don't be showing no receipts. They like, we doing a giveaway. You never seen who he gave it to. So like, you damn if you do, damn if you don't. But I showed it because he appreciated it. It was a white college kid. I was happy. It didn't matter who he was, but I was happy that it was a kid that was in school, college, and he enjoyed it. He's like, yo, it's a beautiful mouse. I'm happy. I had the same one, but it just cost like $15 to send it. So I told him, make a wish list. It's the same thing. And I reordered it for him. So I still got two more Deaf Editor mouses and a whole bunch of cameras, computers, microphones, and things that we give away on Tech for Rec. Lights, everything. Uh, is what I do. You heard? And the links in the description to get any of the products that I may have that you see in my setup. Whenever you do see it, that's not a green screen. That's my room. Although I do use green screen too, but I have my own setups that I built. In case you think, dudes think we always, since I use green screen, somebody said these dudes fronting with a green screen. No, the green screen is not fronting, it's the professional thing to do. I run a podcast, I run a real show, my dude, on iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes, Overcast, Castbox FM, Amazon Music, Amazon Podcast, Google Podcast, Stitcher, uh, uh, Castbox FM, Radio Public, right? And hundreds of more platforms, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. We on all those platforms on the Lockout. But check it out. Hold on. Even this light right here, this light is official. It comes with 3, and I paid $600 for it. But you could get it now on sale for like $250. The link is in the description on Tech for Rec, just in case. Because we aliens over here, you heard? You heard? So even this little light that might change your little stream up, these little lights, I only pay like $12 for this or 10. The link is in the description on Tech for Rec, TEK, the number 4, and REK right here on YouTube. Pop, I put in the back of my thing. And if I'm gaming on my gaming platform, I do game. I stream games every day. I'm dying to get off of here to go on Twitch and stream on the Lockout. And my gaming channel here on YouTube is called Warpath NYC. Warpath NYC. The links are in the description to this video. So you can tap them right now. Go check them out. I even got Spanish channels. We've been doing this for over a decade, respectfully, to everybody. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Is always a good thing, bro. And consider subscribing, hitting like. Even if you don't like us, if you hate us, hit like. Let me see that you hate me. Let me see that you hate me. If you got hate for me, let me see how many of y'all got hate. Because the love is hard to find around this piece. If it goes off, we'll be right back. I just did something. So I don't know if it's going to go off. All right. So if you hate me, let me see the number go up. Let me see if you hate. If you have hate, oh my God. So that's cool. We got 1,400 people watching from the beginning on a playback. That's awesome. That's the way we always had this show. That's because I could see the analytics 1,800 or 1,300. Let me see. What is it? Let me see if I see it. Oh, I think it's 1,300. Uh, yeah, I'll show you what playback means for those of you that don't know. That's playback. Oh no, that's not playback. Hold up. That's playback. Stop sharing. All right, hold on. Let me get it. Let me see if I could. I can't share this page. Why not? Why can't I share that proper page? All right, let's see. So tab, homie, right here. Okay, so now you're gonna see it. Okay, so you guys see it now. So it's oh now you're gonna see it. I gotta take down the banner. Take down all the banners. What the? So what is it? Oh, you can't see it. You could see it right there, right? Oh, now you could see it. Is it a thousand or is it 1,300? All right, 1,300. Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Let me see if you could read. 1,300 is not bad. We usually have more than that. Total number of times stream was viewed while it was live. Yeah, that's how that goes. That's what that's about. So yeah, so if you got hate for us, hit that like button, dislike, whichever one works for you. Stop sharing the screen. Yo, what's up, my guy? What's poppin'? Where you from?
California, man. California. What's going on? How you doing, bro?
We chillin', man. Good to have you on the lockout, man. How did you hear about us? The yellow pages.
Not scrolling
They left
through
the card
YouTube.
in front. They left the card on your note on your
Not
door.
just scrolling through YouTube, man. I seen your channel, and I was like, okay, I gotta support this brother. So I subscribed to your channel right away, man, because I know, and I seen some of your older videos too on there. I checked for your older videos, and you have great discussions and all that. So I had to come in. And I'm a gamer too. I got a PC and I game also. So I you know,
Woo!
I
Yo,
kind of
what you
with
playing? What you playing?
I'm playing. I play Warzone. I
Woo!
play. I play Assassin's Creeds. I play all that type of
You
stuff,
play
man. So
Apex?
nah. But I
Ah,
downloaded. Nah. I'm not an Apex fanatic like that. But I mean, it's a real popular game. But I've been on Warzone damn near the whole time it been out.
I got Warzone too, but I'm not that good at it, so you're gonna have to show me a little bit. But yo, I play Apex every day. But I'm on Twitch. I'm an affiliate at Twitch for a while already, but I take it easy over there. I just like to go over there. But I'm on Facebook. I'm a gaming. It says my status is gaming creator level up. I'm on all that on the
Oh,
lockout.
okay,
Uh,
for sure.
and,
I'm
and
gonna hit
he he
after
had
Twitch
yeah
after.
he had just opened up a channel called Warpath NYC where I be playing at going live with all the brothers with anybody. So yeah,
Okay.
we over there. Yeah. So yeah, you know how it goes. So what's up? How you feel about the situation with
Man.
Takeoff? Do you think DJ Academics is a rat?
Nah. He's a civilian. He never did
Facts.
prison time. I did years in prison. He never did. I was in that lifestyle coming from the east side of Compton, bro. So I kind of know that type of lifestyle and that type of behavior and how he how he his personality is not that type of behavior. So that's like almost calling my. That's like if my mother seen a crime happen and she don't call she call the cops and people saying she a snitch. Like, come on, she's a working citizen,
Word.
working for the city, damn near 30 years. So I mean, you
Word.
can't say that. So that's but I will say certain topics certain topics he have to be careful of choosing. That's what I will say and speaking upon it. But I don't really have no beef with academics like that. That's not. I rarely listen to him anyway. So I really don't have a problem with him. In particular.
Yeah. Like it is what it is. Like I think the video was already put out by certain people. All he's doing is analyzing the video, going through it, and saying, "Look at here, look at this." He didn't do nothing different that TMZ or Fox 5 was doing. He probably went a little more into depth on it, but hey, that's not his. Shout out to regular working people and regular civilians. We got love for you too, bro. Like, I don't see it that way. I see it like, look, he's a dude that he would look at it like, what if I was my brother? And then you got to remember that if I'm not mistaken, Academics has been around Quavo, uh,
Yeah,
uh, 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 and Takeoff and them in some sort of interviews or whatever. So he has more relationship and any more right than anybody to go over it because a person that he actually knew got killed.
exactly. And this is another thing, I would say, because now I'm a productive citizen of society. I would say that for damn near 7 years,
Good for you,
but it,
brother.
it would be, but still the mindset, my mindset has changed. But coming from that type of lifestyle, it will still be kind of hard for me, to point out somebody, because I've been, like I say, I'm a productive citizen, but at the end of the day, it's still a blocker there, and and I can understand brothers coming from a predicament where they did crime and they was in that type of community that was doing crime, that 4 or 5, 10 years later, they got their life together, but still have that notion behind them, like, man, I don't know if I should even say nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's kind of a dilemma.
Right. Sometimes things happen, and I be myself, and I've been podcasting for over a decade, and I say, damn, I don't even know if I should say something because I still be going outside, and my peoples may look at me like, boy, you ratting. You get it?
But
But my thing is, bro,
either way, I'm
that's
not
not what
mad
I
at.
do anymore. That's not what I do anymore. I'm a podcaster. I build
Exactly,
computers. I'm a gamer. I'm a content creator, bro. You're
exactly,
bugging. Like, you got to start seeing me different other
e-
than just the street gang member.
exactly. And no, and like I say,
Like,
I'm not even mad if somebody did it. Like what I was saying
yeah,
in that predict, I'm not even mad because I
right,
understand it, and it's not
right,
nothing wrong with that. Because
right,
being a productive citizen of society, it comes with rules and regulations to it.
right,
And living a criminal lifestyle, that comes with rules also.
right,
So it's kind of, in this one life that we have, we go through changes, we go through alterations in our behavior, in our actions. So people got to understand that when you be on the other side, it's like, okay, I got to start looking at it in a broader view now.
right,
you know but
right,
I got something to say too. This is why I call. I got something to say, like, to that Jay Prince situation.
right,
I've been like the Jay. I mean, I don't like Jay Prince, but Scarface and everything. I grew up on that generation, man. And I would say this about that his crew, the mob ties, whatever. I really just start, hearing that name. I never even knew about that name. You
word,
and I would say this, you know, like I said, I grew up on the east side of Compton, Rosecrans and Long Beach Boulevard. If anybody know that area in a chat, they know it's right there by the Crips and the Bloods.
right,
On one side, you have the mob Rules, where Suge Knight is from. Then on the
right,
other side, you have, the family that I grew up on in the Santanas, rival enemies. But I would say this, though. In the 90s, I would say that Suge Knight had everything on lock in between 92 to 97. It was a lot of celebrities that was hitting that. It was a lot of people that was going to Compton. Even Madonna went there. I had family that was kicking it with Suge, in the 90s. My uncles and all that. They had
right,
so I would say this and that. Suge Knight had protection, and even when you want to be around him or go to a club or go to an event, he'll protect you. Period. I
right,
mean, Tupac situation, it was unfortunate, but I'm saying this though. I mean, and that's the thing, man. When you have that type of power like Jay Prince, this happened twice on his watch. I heard, not on his watch, but I heard, I guess this dude named Jeweler or something got
yeah,
into that.
bro, yeah,
Yeah,
the jeweler got stuck up, bro. Duke the jeweler, bro,
hmm yeah, exactly. So,
and killed
yeah, exactly,
on mob ties. Watch,
exactly.
like,
So
I
it's
get you,
like,
I get you.
yeah, so it's like even with the dog pound, they was Crips. Do you feel me? Death Row was Mob Piru. There was majority of Pirus and Bloods over there, and Suge Knight
Shout
still
out the Blue
protected.
Boy. Shout out the Blue Boy Crip, Big Crip. Yo,
and and Suge Knight still protected all the Crips over there. He didn't
yeah,
let nothing go down really. They had probably scuffles here and there, but it wasn't nobody getting murdered or nobody. I mean, nobody getting killed or something like that. And
yeah,
they was rival enemies. So Suge Knight, people could say anything about Suge Knight, but in between 92 and 97, nothing was going on without that dude being around and protecting them. Period. And I'm
yeah,
looking at Jay Prince situation like, what's going on, bro? You say that, you know, you a big boss in Texas. So why are these dudes ask, if you protecting these dudes, why these dudes end up getting smacked? I'm not understanding
Word.
that.
I don't get it, big dog. Like they're getting smacked, killed, all types of shit. That's supposed to be dead of respect or for you, right?
Exactly.
I don't
Exactly.
understand that, my brother.
So
That's
yeah, so
puzzle,
it's
bro.
kind of like it's kind of like you say you a mob tie. I seen, like I say before I get off, man. The mob pie rules. They ran damn near like a mob, bro. Like at that time, and like I said, they was protecting everybody. Yeah, it was like I say, it was some stuff going on at that time, but it was nobody end up getting popped. Corrupt,
Facts.
Daz, Snoop, nobody in they Nate Dogg, all of them was Crip dudes. Warren G, all of them, and
Uh-huh.
and even if they did have their little back and forth, they squabbed it out. They fought. It was no shooting going on. Nobody getting knocked down because they understand that the artists made money, and they knew that if I took out an artist, it would be foolish of me, to take somebody out around me.
Mhm.
And then at that time, bro, it was way more of a morality thing too, though. It was street stuff, but the morality was still there. Dudes didn't want that name pinned on them. Oh man, Suge. Oh man, he was right there. Or Wooty Woo was right there, and he got the boy smacked from New York. You feel me? Like, oh, he came out to New York asking for Suge protection, and look what happened. It was none of like that. You feel what I'm saying? And then it's your
Facts.
character that's on the line.
Hmm. Definitely, bro. You
You know?
definitely right. You're 100% about everything you said, my brother. I'm listening. Very good.
Yeah. So that's all I have to say upon that issue. But I like the Migos. They do.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
really mess with a lot of the mumble rap too much, but they made the mumble rap actually sound good though. Like they I ain't gonna sit here and lie. They beats everything, and the boy Takeoff was nice. He was the best in the group. His lyrics and everything. He was the best. Every time he came on, he spit fire. To be truthful, man. And
word.
it's sad. It's sad, that happened to the boy, man. But I appreciate it, man. For having me on. I'm gonna hit you up on your Twitch, man. And you gonna be on today?
Yeah, yeah. I'm going on Twitch right after I get off of here. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, right? A smoke break, and I'm going flying to Twitch.
Okay.
And
Is it
then
in
and
the
then
link?
I
Is it in the link
yeah,
right now?
yes, it's the
Okay.
first link. In the link, it says I stream on these platforms every day, and some of my platforms are there, and my YouTube gaming channel, all that, my tech channel, everything where I show people how to grow their platform. All that's there, bro.
All right. Shout
Facts.
out to New York,
Just,
man. New York music is fire, especially in the 90s and 2000s, man. We
oh
stay
yeah,
bumping, bro.
yeah.
We
New
stay
York.
bumping New York stuff. Dudes are on some crazy stuff on California, bro. Nas, Jay-Z, bro, Wu-Tang, bro. We will stay bumping them. We stay
Yeah,
bumping them in California. I don't care what nobody say. New York it's fire. The
yeah.
mecca of hip hop.
Facts. New York, we get it litty. You know how we blow it up. We just nice
Man.
like that. Everybody rapping our city. We got the best chicks. They coming around with big titties and dudes is grimy and gritty. We've been writing graffiti. Ha ha.
Yo,
We like
facts.
that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
stay up.
got one more thing to say though, too, though,
What
before
up?
I
What up?
go, man.
Yeah, say that.
Even I'm about to be real with you.
Yeah,
Like in the early 2000s, right? I'm about to go a little bit back because I'm in my
yeah,
30s.
yeah,
They even said Game had a little New York in him, in his flow. Did he? I want to
yeah,
ask you, did he earlier in his style? Did he have a little New York? Because
yeah,
everybody said that.
yeah. But the only reason, respectfully, Game had New York and he had the whole image locked down. If he would have stood here, he would have blend right in, except when he talked with the accent. But he had New York in him because 50 wrote that song.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. True.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah. So you got to remember that those songs were written by 50 Cent.
Yeah, exactly. All right, my
But
boy. Good. Hey, have
I,
a good one, man. I'm gonna hit you
I,
up
I stay up, gang.
all day.
Yo, thanks for anybody who tuned into the show, man. Listen, y'all, Quavo shooter did not shoot Takeoff. Nobody said, oh, Quavo shooter, Quavo shooter. Oh, he shot Quavo too. Quavo got shot. I didn't know that. Listen, y'all, Quavo shooter did not shoot Takeoff. Takeoff and Quavo was behind him. Once the shots went off, it was Mob Ties that shot Takeoff. Oh my God, Mob Ties, you're going down. Yeah, I know. I was saying that. I don't know if it was Mob Ties, but somebody was screaming out that he was a Mob Ties friend. So I don't know, but we just had Mob Ties call up in the show. Uh, They sent one of the Illuminatis to call us. He didn't show his face. He was like ghosty. You heard? He was like, yo, I'm from Houston, Texas. What up? Yo, I fuck with New York. What up? We in the building on the lockout. Goo, 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 goo. Yo, could you hear this? Did you guys just hear that or no? No? You didn't hear that sound? All right, I got to add it in. Hold on. Yo, that's crazy. So I don't know, bro. That's just weird to me. That's super weird, bro. That's super, super weird, bro. Oh, hold on. Loopy, loopy. When I come through, it's like the droopy, droopy. Everybody know me when I doopy, doopy. Saka, saka. Maka, maka. I come through with the placa, placa. Raka, raka. Oh, snap. That's what they got to do. They got to incorporate that into that. Oh, snap. Drag and drop? Nah, bro, you can't drag and drop this. I could drag and drop that. No, can't drag and drop. This shit is whack. Row, 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 row. Yo, guys, I love y'all, man. Facts. Y'all my team, you heard? Mob ties, nothing but my dude said mob ties, nothing but mob lies. You already know how it goes when you make our peoples cry. Why you said? See why? Oh, you can't hear that? Were you able to hear it? This? Let me know. Did you hear that forever? Why he said my guy right here? He said, moral of the story. Quavo knew if it was an accident, one bullet, I understand. But a headshot and chest shots, that was a setup. Nah, I don't believe that. That's bugging. Now you saying Quavo knew? Respectfully, I'm not thirsty for like, I don't know if it's your first time here, but I'm not thirsty for subs or supporters or whatever. But I don't think he knew. That dude is suffering. I already knew your comment said that. I would have not even put it up. But respectfully, I don't want to diss you. But I think you bugging out. Where you heard that at? The Zelly show? Zelly? Zelmy? Where did you hear that at, my guy? It's possible Quavo set him up, but I highly doubt it. Why would Quavo set him up? They family, bro. You guys are wrong. I know family could be bad too, so we got to think out all ways. So you kind of, sort of right, but I don't think this is it. I don't think. I'm not trying to diss you. The show. I love you, my black brother. You get it, but jealousy in Houston is real. They not from Houston, aren't they? Somebody said they're not even from there. What is it? Oh, you mean the jealousy for the people that shot him? Homeboy said it's possible Quavo. I don't think Quavo set him up. Nah, I think the setup people there, the setup artists is there. I'm gonna keep it a stack. If anybody's setting anybody up, them J Prince Jr. kids are grimy, son. Facts. And that's gonna change my mind. Every time a black brother with money goes around him, he dies. Facts. I'm not gonna hold my tongue for nobody. We the mob over here. So if you tired of people signing your podcast show, uh, 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 appearing all up in your videos, dancing, come to Lock Road. I meant it was a rap for whoever did it. Word, right? I meant it's a rap for whoever did it. But I think I used Spanglish. I wasn't talking about you that said that. I was talking to somebody else that said that. I didn't even see what you said. Well, I really wish people would stop saying a setup. Word. That's what I'm saying. That Johnson. There we go, my dude Johnson right there. I wish that too. It's not no setup. Why would you want to break up the Migos? Y'all the biggest thing for money. He's worth more to you alive. The mob ties dudes is dangerous, bro. Every time somebody goes around them, they dead. They got money, bro. Facts. Mob ties killed Takeoff. My dude just went in. Appeared all the chats chatting. Come to appear in all the chats chatting. Come to under lockout. Yeah, like dudes are crazy. After chasing Takeoff, after chasing Takeoff chain, the become broke ties. After taking Takeoff's chain, you mean they become broke tie? I feel both sides. I feel both sides were involved. Why Quavo ain't get hit, bro? Because sometimes the other person don't get hit. You want to? Would it make you have feel better if Quavo got hit, my brother? Do you have a microphone? Come up here and talk to us. Come on up. You're the next contestant on Warpath is right. You won a new car. In this case, we'll be like a new microphone. This microphone is brought to you by Amazon at $8.99. And we got some more affordable ones for you. Not this one. This one is some more exclusive. But I'll give you the other one. Sounds just like it. It's just more budget friendly, but it sounds the same. We pay for names around here. That's sad, right? I wish I could send this back. But anyway, come on up. You're the next contestant. Yo, my guy, stop it. You just said I feel both sides, but why didn't Quavo get hit? You know, I with all respect to you, my brother, this is good dialogue, but it reminds me of when I got arrested and my boy didn't get arrested, and I heard you hear his girl like on the phone, and he got away. Like, yeah, he got away. You get it? Like, all right, like how can I explain it? He got arrested and I didn't. I got away. You could hear her mad. You could hear her beefing. Like, you rather we both got locked up? They grabbed him. I skated. You get it? They try to grab me. I'm ill. I slipped up out of them dudes. What? Like, what were you insinuating, or what? You rather that we both, like, what good were we both dead or both locked up? I don't get it. So if they both would have died, then he would have not set him up, and we would have been more happy. Well, we would have said, what about Offset? Why didn't they just kill him too? Right? You might as well just, I don't get it. So no, that doesn't work that way, respectfully. One person could get shot. It happened all the time. I was with my boy. Somebody walked right up to him. Yo, who was it? He said him. He shot him right in the head. His brain splattered all over my clothes, everything, blood everywhere. And my man was gone. They didn't shoot me. I'm pretty sure his mother and them were like, why he didn't get shot too? Because I wasn't the moron that stuck up the Jamaican spot. It was your son. So I don't get it, bro. I don't really get it. But it is what it is. But shout out to all the 1,643 people that joined us in the building today. This was a awesome, good. It's getting back to normal. But when you work, that's what happens. But shout out to the people that came on the show. The debate was awesome. And it's sad that it had to come to this with that dude. They all good dudes from what I know. But every time somebody goes around mob ties, something does happen. Moral of the story is be aware of your surroundings and who is around you and with you. Facts. What does everyone think in the chat? Anybody got actual local news or updates? Pull up. Word, that's a fact. Because a lot of people got something to say, but they put it in the chat. We had a few people come up in the story, and you got me reading your. I'm not into reading, guessing what you're trying to say. It's better if you explain it, then you can put your word out there. But you can save that for 8:30. Right now, I gotta go do something else on on Twitch. If you have Twitch, download it. Go check us out on the lockout on Twitch. I'll be there like at 6:15. And then we be at 8:30. Then it's over. You already gotta work hard in order to make things happen. Give me the number. I'll call. There was no number. I'm putting the link right here. You tap in and you let it accept your microphone and your thing, and you could pop up. You got it. If you got, you could show your face, or you could add an avatar and talk. If you never used this thing, you tap the link right there in the chat, and I let you in, and the whole world will hear you. And you tell us where you're from, state your name, and did you hear about us in the yellow pages, or somebody dropped a flyer in front of your house with it, with the, with the key full items. So we had, it was a good dialogue about it, but a lot of people blaming Quavo, bro. I think that's sad. Like, why you blaming poor Quavo? His man just died. That's what the guy just said. This actually from over there, from Houston. He said, "Whoa, that's foul." That what kills me about these people is that a lot of people are, Quavo's going through a lot. So that's why I said in the beginning, I don't even want to mention Quavo, but hey, that's how the people feel. You gotta express your opinion. You're entitled to that. I don't got nothing to do with that. My guy said, cut off all ties with mob ties. Those dudes are gonna hate me, and I'm just uh doing what other people are afraid to do. I'm not scared of nobody, respectfully, because of their gang, who they down with, or the color of your skin. I'm not light skinned at all. I look this way because of the lights. Boy, there's mad light on me. I'm darker than probably Martin Luther King. Facts. Respectfully. Yo, but anyway, we'll be back out at 8:15. So you guys will have an opportunity to come in, unless this guy doesn't really know how to tap the link, or he don't hear me, or this message is taking long to get to him. If this is your first time here on the show, consider subscribing, hitting like, uh sharing, share it to your dead grandmother, your uncle, your aunt, whoever. If you hate me and you dislike me and you think I'm a little punk, hit like, and I'll know that you hate me. I'll actually see, like, all right, this guy hates me. So, you know. But if you got love for On the Lockout, don't be, it's still being a hater, because you're not doing nothing. Unless you just like, what's the song Nicki Minaj made? You just a watching ass. Respectfully, when some of you dudes come up here and in the comment section, I seen some people using the N-word like a million times. Nobody's gonna see that comment. I have that blocked in the comment section. So if you're gonna talk, don't write the word. Even if you spelling it Nigg, however, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And the last dude that came up here said the N-word like a million times. The only reason I let him get away with it was because he was actually black. And blacks and Puerto Ricans, we feel that we invented the word. You heard? like we could just say it to each other like all day out here in New York. You heard? But try not to use it on my live streams. All right? Thanks a lot, bro. I appreciate you. Do your best not to use it, because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to hang up on you. Facts. But at 8:15, we back. You could drop however you feel about the situation about Quavo, DJ Akademiks. Is DJ Akademiks a rat? Did 6ix9ine's tendencies rub off on DJ Akademiks, or is Akademiks just being what he is, a civilian? I'll give you my full thoughts and how I really feel about that, as honest as possible, right after this commercial break. At 8:15, we'll be here, and I'll tell you how I feel about Akademiks. Is he the truth? Is he lying? Is he a rat? Is he working with detectives or not? And hopefully you guys will call in at 8:15 and let us know. Do we need the cops, or did DJ Akademiks solve this case? Should he be hired to work in our precincts in New York City? Has his show become the number one or the next 48 hours? As a matter of fact, DJ Akademiks solved the case in 18 hours. So the name of the show is DJ Akademiks, 18 hours. Let's get to it. You already know DJ Akademiks. Is he a rat or a civilian? Is it okay for you to tell if you're a regular civilian? Do we even care about these fake gangsters in the street? Do you even care about the code? What code? Where's the code? What code? Because if there's a code, could you let me know? Because everybody broke it a long time ago. Could you show me the code, please? So I could show it to Jesus and tell see why he thinks. Please. Anyway, I gotta go. Sunset Park, Brooklyn. Gang. Yo, don't forget, 8:15. Be sharp. You heard? You're always late, War. I love y'all, bro. Thank you for tuning in. I'm 1,000,000% grateful. My name is Warpath. This show is on the Lockout, the hottest show in New York City, Zimbabwe, Kenya, and all over the world. Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. And you say New York City. 6 minutes, doggy. New York City, we lit, baby.